YouTube, what is up, everybody? We are back here with another episode of Donation Deck Thursday, where we play your deck live on stream for the low, low price of 5 gifted subs or $25 reduce. Today, we have for you a deck in the Pioneer format, which is near and dear to my heart. I played a lot of this deck back during the Standard format when it was absolutely dominant, and that is Mono Black Devotion. We do have some 2023 upgrades here, so we'll go over those. But the core of the deck is pretty much the same as it's always been. Thoughtseize, Fatal Push, some cheap interaction, go for the throat. Mid-range threats in the form of Graveyard Trespasser and Liliana of the Veil. Sheoldred, Grey Merchant at the top end. And then you kind of have this weird combo-esque finish where you're trying to pair Underworld Dreams, which is a card that says whenever your opponent draws a card, it deals 1 damage to them, alongside Peer into the Abyss, which says target player draws the cards equal to half the number of cards in their library, and they lose half their life. So if they have 40 cards in their library, they draw 20 cards, they lose half their life, and then they take 20 off Underworld Dreams. And then we're pairing that like alongside the cheap creatures and Gifted Aetherborn. Very good roadblock. We're playing a couple of Waste Knots here, which pairs nicely with both Thoughtseize and Liliana of the Veil. A little bit skeptical on this because it's not really good with a ton of things, but it's also good with Geier Sanitarium, so that can come up as well. We're playing some Nykthoses, only 3 copies because we only have 23 lands, and we still have like situations where we want to go Fatal Push Thoughtseize, or maybe play Gifted Aetherborn on turn 2. We also have triple black on turn 3, so you don't want to play the full set of Nykthos, and we have more colorless lands as well in the form of Geier Reach, so we're already kind of pushing the limits on colorless lands. And then sideboard, you're probably used to most of these cards by now, but Leyline of the Void, Thought Distortion, Meathook Massacre, Murderous Rider, just for some additional removal, Bankbuster for the grindy matchups, a couple Pithing Needles for Lotus Field Karn, and Grafdigger's Cage for the graveyard strategies. This is not a financial advice stream. Holy shit, this hand is bad. Subtlety is the cheapest at 30. I definitely did not pay 30 for my Subtleties. Bro, how does the mono black deck have this bad of a mana base? Like, what are you doing to be snack bar? Like, I've played 4 color decks that have better mana bases than this. What's going on here? What are we doing? Alright, I can finally cast my spells. I guess I'll keep the Waste Knot. No, I'll just keep both Aetherborns, I think. Casting spells is overrated. The only extended arts that I have of the elementals are subtleties. They revealed Giganta. They revealed Obosh. Omega Lolbosh. Speaking of which, I need to get some, I need to buy, I really, really, really want to get a serialized Giganta. Really want to get a serialized Giganta. 14 cards in the sideboard. Probably a Karn target. I'm not sure which one, though. I'd have to think about it, JS. I'm trying to think of what... Do you have a Wormcoil Engine? I really like Wormcoil Engine in those decks. No, the last time I looked, you could get, like... You could get medium numbers for, like, about 300. Yeah, play a Wormcoil, JS. What was I gonna look for? Giganta. Giganta the Wellspring, serial numbered. How does my opponent beat 2 Gifted Aetherborns? Alright, so... Yeah, the cheapest on TCG is like $275. I don't think Cool Stuff has any. Let's see if Cool Stuff has one. Giganta, I'll just search Giganta. Cool Stuff does not have any now. But they do have plenty of other products, and if you would like to get 5% off on your next order, be sure to check out coolstuff.com, coolstuffinc.com, excuse me, and use promo code DOOM at checkout for 5% off your next order. But not if you're looking for serialized Gigantos, unfortunately, at this current juncture, of course. That could change. That's Doom with O's and not zeros. I think I'm going to go uptick. Keep seeing this. Bolt, I have to ban you. I don't make the rules. I said the next person who calls it the E word is getting permabanned. Alright, I'm going to time you out for 1 minute, alright? As a warning. That's a warning shot. Maybe because he wasn't here at the time when I mentioned that. Yeah, 07's in the chat for Bolt. Someone said it as soon. Oh, I missed it. But now I'm watching your ass. I'm watching your ass. You're not gonna. You maybe get one by me, but you're not gonna get two by me. That's not happening. Be a good draw if I had some lands. You just Giga Chat attack. 6, 10, 12. But it'd be at 28. I don't really want to trade, right? I mean, maybe I do. Is it a mislabeled deck? Yeah, it's mislabeled on the official MTG website. They don't know what to call it. It's unfortunate that they mislabeled the deck. I really, really hope they don't call it the E word on camera. I know they're going to, but I really don't want them to. It's actually a disgrace. That's not good. What am I fighting? They hit a Skewer the Critics. Well, thankfully they cannot pre-combat that. So they have a land? They haven't played a land yet, right? Okay. Is this why I weren't called in to compensate? Probably, yeah. So they're gonna skewer one of my Aetherborns. If there's a land on top of my deck, I really don't want to block. Sucks. If I don't block, do you think they'll skewer me? This is 10, right? So 10 plus skewer is 16. I'd go to 6. I'd go to 10. If I trade, they skewer the other Aetherborn. They still have Chick, Obosh. It's still bad for me. They still have 3 creatures and I have nothing. This just feels really bad. I'm gonna take it. I don't know if I should, but I'm gonna take it. The draft is at a godforsaken time in the morning. Yeah, so the plan for the watch party this weekend is I'm going to start the stream on Friday and Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and hopefully I will start the stream right in time for round 1 of Modern to begin. That's the goal at least, because I like, one, I know nothing about the limited format anyways, and 2, like, I know nothing about the limited format, and like, I don't want to wake up that early, so. But we're still gonna do watch party for Modern. Yeah, unfortunately, finals do start at 4 a.m. on Sunday, so we're gonna have to wake up early Sunday. But that's fine. One day out of 3 I can live with. Attack, they go to 6, I go to 18, play Sheoldred. Hope they brick. Can't really afford to trade Sheoldred for Obosh. Maybe I just don't attack here. Yeah, actually, I think I don't attack. I think I kind of screwed myself this game. Maybe I shouldn't have attacked with 1 Aetherborn on the previous turn. Yeah, that's true. The Super is Sunday, which I'll probably play. They hit a Bone Crusher Giant. Thankfully, Stomp does not get doubled by Obosh. Stomp is a 2, not an odd. Well, now they can shrink something. They can just shrink Aetherborn, probably. Have to be a little bit careful, though. Because if they shove too far... Oh. Well, we lost. It turns out they don't have to be careful at all. I think I'm dead. Stomp me to 14, 3, 6, 3, 6, 10, 12. Oh yeah, they just do that. Man. Tough game. Tough game, tough game. Alright. Against Mono Red, would like to bring in some number of these cards. These all seem bad. I don't think the Waste Knots are particularly great against them. And I think Liliana... No. I kind of want to cut these Underworld Dreams. Bring in these 6. Let's try that. I know, honestly, Limited's probably the best part of the Limited's probably the best part of the Pro Tour. Like, would you rather watch LOTR Limited or a Modern format that's 20% scam? Like, 50% of the metagame is saturated in 4 decks. Like, there's gonna be a lot of scam on camera. Even knowing nothing about the Limited format, I still think I might rather watch Limited. They're at third choice. Third choice is go get pizza. Dude, low-key, I think this is, like, a really good weekend for Rhinos. Scam is, like, virtually a buy. Yawgmoth is actually a buy. I think you're close-ish against 4-color and Mire, although those are not great. The only, like, horrendous matchup is Living End, and there's only 4% Living End. I would not be surprised to see at least 2 Rhinos decks in top 8. It's just, like, a perfect weekend for Rhinos. Yeah, there is a metagame breakdown. I'll link it. Here is the metagame breakdown. We don't have full deck lists yet, but we have the metagame breakdown, which is still pretty good. How was Rhinos versus Big Brotron? Roll some dice. Literally, that's what it is. The matchup is just a coin flip. There's like, I guess you have more agency on the draw because you have Force of Negation and Subtlety. So I honestly, with the addition of Subtlety and Lorien, I would say that maybe Rhinos is maybe a massive favorite because I forgot that the new Rhinos lists are playing Subtlety. Like if your deck has 4 Force and 4 Subtlety, then you probably can't lose to Tron. Wait, who said the E word? Who said the E word? Who said the E word? Hold on, I'm looking. I can't find it. I'm looking. Oh, all right. Okay, it's not going to be a perma. It's going to be a 1-minute timeout for everybody who says the E word. I'll start with a 1-minute timeout. It's like a warning, you know? Well, you're not supposed to add it as a block term, because then that defeats the whole purpose, because if nobody can say it, then I can't time anybody out. Doesn't that just defeat the whole purpose? Yeah, the point is we want to ban people. What's the E word? I'm not going to say it. Eldrazi. The E word is Ayavugan. That's what the E word is. Elefante. It's a good draw. Bustin', makes me feel good. Who up bustin' they ley lines? Anybody up bustin' they ley lines? If your deck doesn't play Muldrifter or Shriekmaw. No, what about like Wismare? What about Wismare, Turchin? The real ones remember, why did you add calm as a block term? Nobody tries that anyways. What was the point of that? Maybe I should have killed their thing. I don't even know. I'm just going to play Aetherborn this turn. Shizniz, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate that. Since when was Underworld Dreams in Pioneer? I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but I think Underworld Dreams was Dominaria? I think. Dude, mods are going crazy. The mods are going crazy right now. Mods. The mods are going off. It's like 4 different answers. Yeah, nobody actually knows. Nobody actually knows. I think I don't know what's in their hands anymore. I don't know if I can lose this game. Steros Beyond Death. Okay, that makes sense. Flump price through the roof. Glad I bought 4 for 34 cents, dude. Flump stock is rising. If you want to rebuild your life and get in on the train before the hype dies down, again, not a financial advice stream, but you could do worse. Yeah, buy high, sell low. Megu Finance. Yeah, where's F coin, right? Where is F coin? I'm at 8. Why didn't they pick up? Oh, they didn't reveal Obosh because they have Leyline of Combustion. I was like, why didn't they pick up Obosh? Oh, it's not in their deck. Right. Okay, combat. This is lethal, right? 4, 8... No, I guess they have no creatures. It's not quite lethal. They go to 3. I guess I'll just cast this. So they go end step, sack this. I go to 6. There's like maybe a world where they kill me. I certainly don't want to cast Thoughtseize. Could have maybe left 1 creature back, potentially. And I draw step Sanitarium. Oh, wait, I could have killed them, right. I forgot that I had the Sanitarium. I could have killed them, yeah. Draw step, they go to 1, and then I just do this. Yeah, I could have killed them. I'm dumb. I am Pepega. Didn't matter, but... Yeah, you're right. I'm dumb. Sanitarium. Yeah, when we draw Thoughtseize into Trespasser to Sheoldred, our deck looks great. Didn't reveal Obosh. That's true. They could still theoretically have Obosh in their deck. They could have drawn it. I'm a fan of NF. NFT's nuts. Is that an elaborate ploy in a D's nuts joke? Oh no, I don't listen to I don't listen to that fancy rap and hip hop music. I listen to a little bit, but the mana base in this deck is beautiful. I'm still gonna keep it, but have I heard the song "Let You Down"? No, I have not. I don't think I have. Oh, I've been to McDonald's though, Vexing Devils. Went to McDonald's this morning actually for breakfast. Took a nice fat shit after. I know you probably didn't need to hear that, but Soul Scar Mage. A lot of stuff. Wish I had like a Ratchet Bomb. Go. Did you request an NF on this channel? Maybe you did at one point. I honestly don't remember. Might have been a while ago. Yeah, there's a lot of chalices and sideboards. That's the one thing that kind of scares me about Rhinos, is I do think that Rhinos is pretty well positioned in this particular metagame. It's just the issue of there's a lot of chalices. How can I beat this Urbrask Forge? It's Urbrask's Forge. So basically, combat, they get a oil token, and then they put a Spark Elemental with power equal to the number of oil counters, and then it dies on a turn. So they get one every turn. It's going to be kind of difficult to race that. I think that was Reptar Vexing Devils. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Okay, so we eat this. Take 1,000,000 damage. An 11. Attack, go to... Oh my god, I can't even gain life because it's not actually a creature. Alright, well... Do I even attack? Actually, I think attacking is not good because the Trespasser can blank the 2-1, right? The Trespasser can blank the 2-1, and the Shelly can blank the 3-1. Yeah, I think I no attack this turn. It's gonna be a weird race. Depends on if they have a burn spell to finish off Sheoldred, because I kind of have to block this turn. I can't really afford to not block. Yeah, well, maybe I'm not supposed to block with Sheoldred. I don't know. It's kind of close. Oh, they revealed Obosh. They decided not to do the Leyline of Combustion plan. What time does PT coverage start? So I believe PT coverage starts at 4 a.m., but that's limited. Modern's not going to start until after the 3 rounds of Limited are over, so probably somewhere between 9:30 and 10 a.m. Eastern Time is when Modern's going to start. This is just bait, right? Now, the deck lists are not up yet, but they have the metagame breakdown. Oh, I didn't update the deck command. Hold on. My bad. Give me a second. Take me 2 seconds. There you go. God. What do I do? They didn't attack with Etching. Why did they not attack with Etching? Maybe this is a bluff. I mean, the sick part about this is, like, their tokens are dying end of turn anyway, so this is just a free attack. That's the sick part about this. Is there ever a world that I can win this game where I lose the Sheoldred? What if I just block the 2-1 with Trespasser? Take 3, go to 8. And then next turn they're going to have a 4 and a 3. Next turn I can block the 4 with Sheoldred. Yeah, man, this is going to be so tough to win. I think I do this. Name an activity more tedious than waiting for my flight connection. I got an oil change today, and it took them like 2 hours. I was like, I was at the point where I thought I was going to be late for the stream because it took them fucking forever. It took them longer to do an oil change than it did to replace my windshield yesterday. Oh, that's a good draw. How can we race? I have a Corolla. I kind of want to attack first. No, I think attack first is better. There's no way they're blocking. Why did it take them 2 hours to do an oil change? They were packed. There's a lot of people there. I went to the dealership because I still have free oil changes. That's like part of a warranty thing. They did call. I mean, if they call, I could just play these two. X equals 2. Kill those, go to 12. This represents 7 damage. They're going to 8. This is going to be a really close game. I go to 8. The Sanitarium might actually come up for lethal. Headbutt them through the computer to assert my dominance. I think I might get a unsportsmanlike for that. So I'm gonna refrain from doing that. I'm actually not gonna do that. It's a reasonable suggestion, but I'm actually gonna choose to not do that. Judges here. There's always a judge in every chat. Yeah, maybe like a couple of cuts. All right, I'll take 7. At 5. If you have 5 damage in your hand, you have 5 damage in your hand. I can't do anything about it. You know what the sick part about this Massacre is so good against Forge, right? They're killing Trespasser. That's good for me. Okay. Well, they're currently dead on board. For draw step attack. Alright, they lost. Right, they're just dead. Wow, I cannot believe I won this game. I didn't even need the merchant, but had it anyways. Oh boy, what a game. Turn 3 Forge, turn 4 Forge. Did not matter. Easy clap. Yeah, only 5 hammer decks. Can you believe that? That's so wild. Yeah, no one broke the format. Well, I mean, the scam players kind of broke the format. They just played scam. No, we don't know what Spike's on yet. Sure. I guess I'll take your Fatal Push. I guess I'll take the only card that like is distinct from your hand. Maybe they'll cast Duress. Damn it. I was hoping they would leave it Duress. That would have been so funny. Thankfully, we do have Takenuma for the Sheoldred. Takenuma is really good against like all this discard spell. It's a good draw. It's not a good draw. 7-drop alert, 7-drop alert. Pure jump scare. 15. Maybe they won't have lands. Take my Pier, you won't. Rude. Probably discard one of the Duresses. Draw land, Duress my Pier. They don't have to Duress the Pier now. I'm not like anywhere near casting it. Okay. I have 2 cards in hand. Your turn. Deny Escape Shift deck. I think somebody like 5-0'd with that deck. Or maybe they didn't 5-0. It was like, I think it was from a challenge. It was Celestian or something like that. I was going to play it on stream and I didn't quite get to it yet, but it looked pretty good. Oh wait, their last card's a removal spell, right? I don't think Liliana's good enough to win this game anyways. You want to know the Brave Soul who bought Oopsell spells? Yeah. I mean, if you don't expect a lot of graveyard hate, it could be good. Can't imagine it's good against Scam, though, with main deck Voidwalker. So this is a Stomp attack. Can I beat Stomp anyways? If I take 7, go to 5, go up to 7, animate attack them for 7. Yeah, I think I can beat Stomp. No, I think I could actually beat Stomp. I guess they're just going to play another Bone Crusher. It could be Fatal Push. Well, I think if it was Fatal Push, they would have just sacked Harvester and then Fatal Pushed. I'm pretty sure it's Bone. Yeah, I knew that was the case. That was like very obvious. Well, now we just don't attack. Oh, but I guess I die. Block, push. Yeah, we just die, right? Yeah, block a Bone Crusher, go for the throat of Bone Crusher, go to 5, take 6. Block a Bone Crusher, go for the throat, land, take 7. Maybe they'll play around me having 2 removal spells. You're going to 1 on board? How am I going to 1? Oh, I can just block. Right, I don't have to cast the go for the throat. I just block. Okay, yeah, that's actually fine. We're not dead. If they brick. Yeah, we just double block. I hadn't thought about just blocking with this. But yeah, that works. Yeah, we didn't know about the Hive either. If this is just like, if this is a regular land, it's not as bad for me. We knew this was the card they had. That was very obvious. But I don't know, I just don't really see how I win this game if I call. Like, I block Bone Crusher, they stomp my Sheoldred. If they have an untapped land, they just play Bone Crusher, they have these 2, and I have nothing. I have a removal spell, I guess, but I think this is the only way I can win the game. What if they animate? Then we just go animate, block both Bone Crushers, take 6, and go to 1. This is honestly, like, not even that bad of a spot, right? It's really not. It'd be absurd if I had Fatal Push here. Imagine that. Block, block, Fatal Push. Okay. So now we can go... I have 2 Piers. There's 2 Piers in this deck. Dreams pass, block here, go for the throat here. We can't attack. Oh, sure. Yeah, it turns out we can win without Peer into the Abyss. Surprisingly. Alright, take 3. So they go to 5. I mean, if they drew 2 lands, then we're chilling. Yeah. I'm gonna play around Fatal Push by letting them attack first. If I go for the throat before combat, they can go flip black Fatal Push. I know, it is kind of gross, isn't it? Alright, Grey Merchant up the top. Not ideal. They have to block, right? Yeah, force block. Oh, go. So they go to 2. They can't really kill us this turn, right? I don't think so. Ah, what a sick game. Sick game. Alright, Bussy coming in. Rider's pretty good against their Sheoldreds. I don't think I like Meathook Massacre that much. I think it's just the Bussies and the Riders. The fuck did we cut against Rectus? Just playing the second play around? I think it's just a troll. You want to cut Pier? I guess Pier is bad against their Shellies too, right? Oh, I haven't even looked at that yet, Drew. I should, though. I should look into that. What did I pick? I picked Tron, Coffers... What was the third deck I picked? Tron, Coffers, Heliod... Breach? I think I got Breach. Well, if those are my picks, not great. I should have taken Rhinos when I could have. We could just cut all the Dreams and the Piers and bring in like 1 Meathook. Could keep a Dreams just for devotion purposes. I don't hate that. Yeah, it's probably fine. TCG seller sent me Underworld Dreams instead of Underworld Breach. Now I've got a use for them. Well, you know who wouldn't do that? CoolStuffInc.com. Which, by the way, Chad, if you type !CoolStuff, you can go to CoolStuffInc.com and use promo code DOOM at checkout for 5% off of your next order. And I can guarantee you that they would send you Underworld Breach. And if you're into Edison as much as I am, they got some really good Edison stuff too. I also bought too many Yu-Gi-Oh cards from them. Oh shit, you know what I realized? I just remembered. They tried to send me payment for the sponsorship, but apparently there was an issue with my account, so I need to fix that ASAP. Because I am trying to get paid. Where's the email they sent me? Here it is. Payment failed. Alright, can I draw my own Bussy? I cannot draw my own Bussy. I can draw Waste Knot, though. Alright, what was the issue with the payment? Welcome to Stream's Payment Center. I already did all this. Everything, all the information's already there. The fuck? ACH. Yep, there's my account information. Oh, maybe I didn't type in the full account number? Hold on. That might be it. I think the account number might be missing a digit. Huh. What do we do here? Last Hope is kind of awkward because they can just go Sheoldred, Crew, Bankbuster, kill Last Hope. Play Underworld Dreams? Play Trespasser. Maybe the play is just Trespasser. Deck's too good, Snack Bar. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. I could hold up Rider in case they play Sheoldred. Honestly, kind of want to just play Dreams. It feels weird, but I think it's right because they have the Fable. Dreams deals them a lot of damage. Okay, let's go. Account number. It's the routing number, that, direct deposit, checking, next. All that's verified. W9, yep, submitted W9. Cool. Alright. It says done. Next. Alright, I don't know. Double check that all of your account details are correct. Once you've updated your information, our team will resubmit your payment in the next cycle. What's the next cycle? I'm just gonna reply to them. Alright, we drew a land. Am I getting up at 5 for watch party? No, we're gonna get up at 9. I'm skipping limited, basically. I'm gonna skip limited. Hello. I am showing the recent payment failed, but hey, yo, send me money. I mean, here's the thing about this is why I don't like doing the Stream Element sponsorships. I did the Factor sponsorship like 2.5 months ago, and they're just sending me payment now. It takes them forever to send payment. I know. I got my ass kicked in the PT draft. Should have put up stakes. The stakes is who gets to do the next outro. How's that? This is what happens when Doom doesn't pay his mods. We get some 07s for the mods not getting paid. Discovered that if you saw in half a DRC, you will have 2 5/5s. I don't know what saw in half does. Destroy target creature. If that creature dies this way, its controller creates 2 tokens that are copies, except their base power is half that creature's power. Oh, because it's 3/3, 1.5 rounded up is 2. They're both 5/5s. Got it. Okay. Got it. That's kind of cool. Am I dead? A friend just tweeted, apparently, that he got permission to switch PT decks. He's looking for flumps in Spain. Dead ass? There's no shot, Turchin. There's no way. And they'd be 4/4s? They're 3/3s, but they get +2/+2, correct? So they're both 5/5s? Isn't that right? Where did this game go wrong? At tech registration? Look at this. Got permission to switch decks for the PT, but I need 4 flump. Absolutely based. I love it. Got permission to switch decks, but I need 4 flumps. He's got to be trolling, right? He has to be trolling. Gotta be trolling. It has to be a troll. Worldwide treasure, Nick, because they're in Europe. Worldwide treasure. It would be very funny, yeah. Yeah, we played that deck yesterday, Gonti. I don't know if you were here for the stream, but Flump, Bowmasters, plus way to give Flump indestructible is you deck them. We won 2 matches. We went 2 and 3 with that deck. Alright, I guess I'll go to 1. I don't think I have any outs. Especially with them Thoughtseize and Grey Merchant. Maybe if I had this in my hand still, I could rip a land. But yeah, it's actually just Splinter Twin. 10% plus rhinos. I mean, yeah, there's a ton of rhinos. The thing about rhinos is, like, I did say multiple times on that episode that I think rhinos is a really good choice for the event, given that we all knew that Scam was going to be the most played deck, and rhinos does shit on Scam. Best Pio list. Here's Classic Da Vinci, Boros Convoke. Best Pio deck. You just send me stock Boros Convoke. Well, I guess there's like 4 giant killers, but that looks good. Yeah, good deck. Should I play in the next RCQ? Which, by the way, when is the next RCQ? I gotta check that. MTG Events Locator. I'm thinking about just sucking it up and playing Rakdos. No, I'm not playing Mono Green. I refuse. I'd rather not qualify for Atlanta than play Mono Green. I can't become part of the problem, Ari, okay? I cannot become part of the problem. I'm here to defeat the menace, not be consumed by it. Spike didn't. I know. And Spike sold his soul to the devil. Alright, well, agree to disagree then, Ari. We can agree to disagree. This weekend is 29th and 30th. Thankfully, the stores were not dumb enough to schedule an RCQ on the PT weekend, so I don't have to miss one this weekend. But I have one 75 miles away. How far is that? Oh, shit, that's the store that does Edison events. Ooh, maybe I can go and play some Edison while I'm there. Let's play in Concord, New Hampshire. How far is that? Let's play. Let's play. It is... How long of a drive? Holy shit. It's more than 2 hours. Do we do it? Looks like I'm not playing Edison there, because I'm not driving 2 hours to play Edison. Fuck that shit. No. 75 miles is more than 2 hours? No, I mean, Google Maps said 2 hours. I just Google Maps did. Google Maps would never lie to me, okay? I don't know what you're talking about. Why do you think Google Maps would ever lie to me? Why is it 2 hours for 75 miles? Do you not have roads? No, we definitely have roads. Can confirm we do have... I do drive on roads. I don't drive on air. I wish if I drove on air, it probably wouldn't take that long, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. Google Maps would use the E word. We don't want to do that. Can't have that. It's including spending an hour in a roundabout. There's a lot of back roads, okay? I live in the middle of nowhere, as you probably already assumed. I live in the middle of actual no. Nice mana base, by the way. I'm not playing this Urborg. You can suck shit. No way I'm playing this Urborg. I hope they have another castle in hand. Get helicopter easy. Yeah, Doomwake, simply just rent a helicopter. It's just that easy. Did you know that there's actually some places that you can get a helicopter option for DoorDash, and they will DoorDash helicopter to you? It's kind of based. They took Grey Merchants? I mean, I'm not going to loot here. Probably have to go for the throat. Giving up on Pia. No, this is donation deck. I wouldn't necessarily play this deck in a tournament. This is just for donation deck. Alright, how about another Sheoldred? It's not bad. We have the mana advantage. They have Fable. Oh, you meant for the RCQ. I think I'll just discard push. I don't know. I don't know what I want to play in the next RCQ. Still debating between, like, I could play Pia, I could play Rakdos, I could play Sack. I don't know what I want to play. That's a pretty good draw. That might be the best draw on my deck. Flump is the only deck for the RCQ. Is there a card that combos with Flump and Pioneer? I know, obviously there's no Bowmaster. I wonder if there is a card that combos with it. There probably is somewhere. There's probably some terrible card. I think I'm just gonna play out my lands. I know that I could, like, hold lands for Geier Reach, but I don't want to activate Geier Reach when they have Sheoldred. Let's play Ranos next season? Yeah, I will, Def Chad. I think Ranos is still really good right now. No, there's still a couple of Pioneer RCQs left. The new season hasn't quite started yet. Combat. Combat. So they go to 6. This game is slipping away. Need to find an answer for this fucking Sheoldred. Grey Merchant wouldn't even be that great of a draw. We only have 3 Devotion. Or actually, no. Doesn't the flip permanents not count for Devotion? They don't, right? So it'd only be for 2. FFF. Haven't liked the Steamkin version myself. Been playing some lists that are more aggro, but play 2 Steamkins to have the payoff sometimes. I think the Steamkin version is busted. I think that is by far your best chance to beat Mono Green. I think that the Mono Green matchup is really tough without Steamkin. Like, you need to combo them. You're not going to beat them in a fair game most of the time. So I think Steamkin is, like, necessary to have a chance against Green. And I don't know. That's pretty much it for the most part. Guess we play another Trespasser here. Put them to 10. I'm going to eat the Merchant and the Gifted Aetherborn, and then if I draw Takenuma, I can just get back Sheoldred. Yeah, backside of Fable Blue Kratos doesn't count for Devotion, so I think it's the same thing, yeah. It's so weird that the backside of these cards retain their mana value, but they don't have Devotion, which is not the most intuitive thing. Like, you would think if they're maintaining their mana value, they would still, like, recognize the Devotion. Okay. Do I want to trade Hive for Shaman token? Sure that I do. Kind of just want to go waste not pass. Yeah, I don't think I want to make this trade yet. If I attack, they can just go animate Bankbuster, double block with Bankbuster, Goblin Shaman token, so I don't think I want to do that. Need to find an answer to this Sheoldred at some point. I might start Geier Reaching now that I have the Waste Knot. We'll see, though. I have to be a little bit careful, though, because I do take a lot of damage from the Sheoldred. Especially if they discard a non-creature, non-land card. I take 2 off the Geier Reach, and then I draw an additional card off the Waste Knot. So I would end up taking 4 damage. But I do need to kill this thing. I can't win if they keep it in play. No, the Trespasser, like the transform stuff, this stuff doesn't exile, it just flips. Fable is only worded like that because it says Chapter 3, exile this saga, then return it. But werewolves typically would not flip, or they don't get exiled. I think the one red march is fine. It's like a good one of. I don't think I'd play more than one copy, but I like it over the eighth the eighth draw too. I think it's good. Right? Yeah. It's a lot of fables you got there, buddy. Mucho fables. This game is taking a while. Ah, okay. They're offering the trade for Sheoldred. Not really sure why. I guess that means they have Fatal Push. Can I ever beat Fatal Push anyways? Okay. I feel like they're throwing. Yeah, there's one person playing Merfolk. Okay. They're at 16. Can I just, like, block these two and take 8? I mean, I can. They have another removal spell? Is that what's happening? A second Fatal Push? It's the only reason they tanked this long, right? They definitely have a second Fatal Push. Not double blocking Sheoldred now. Okay. Okay. Opponent is deliberate. Deliberate. And go to 4. I mean, it kind of didn't matter anyways, right? It kind of didn't matter regardless. I guess I could have Fatal Pushed the Sheoldred. Yeah, I could have floated a black mana there. Maybe that game's different. I still think I'm dead to the 3 Fables. Especially, breaking that turn, drawing a land. I'm on the draw, it's fine. Salbot's Italian. Oh, I didn't know that. I don't know, man. It's better than your Salbot. Kumano. People still scamming themselves with Kumano. Card sucks. This hand would be much better with Dark Ritual. Good observation. Red and Tonic showed me their Salbot last night, actually. Oh, that's not a land. Yeah, we ball. We get a spike feature during limited, modern, or both tomorrow. We're gonna have spike cam. We're gonna feature spike every single round. It's actually gonna be the spike tour. We're even gonna we're gonna just slap a GoPro on Spike, and we're gonna even have a camera on him when he goes to the bathroom. We're gonna get to see literally everything. I don't know. Spike still hadn't shown his deck list. God damn it. Go. 3 draws, bricked on land. How many quarter shields? Not enough. They just don't know, Turchin. They just don't know. But I see the Hydra Goose. What's that? Hydra Goose. What is this? Whoa. It's like Gilded Goose, but it's a Hydra? Is this from the new set? This is from the new set, isn't it? Dude, that is so based. Holy shit. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Watsy's definitely cooking. Yeah, Gilded Geese. Dude, I can't win this game, can I? Come on! Stop! Snack Bar, we need more lands. Snack Bar, we need more lands. Papegaphone. Papegaphone, add more lands. Oh, fuck that. I'm cutting out Waste Not. Waste Not's ass. Why is there 2 castles? Because GigaChad? I don't know. I don't have a good answer for you. Because GigaChad. It's from there. We hint at 8 products coming up our drop. Gotcha. So it's probably like a secret layer then, right? It's probably more likely a secret layer than a main set thing. But I mean, it could be anything. Could even be a boat. Be a Hydra boat. I wish I drew a Fatal Push more often in my opening hand. It's just an observation. This is Pioneer, yes. It is Pioneer. Donation Deck Thursday. This deck was submitted to us by the one and only Dr. Snackbar, who is actually in Barcelona right now, preparing for the Pro Tour. Thanks. Thanks, Deck. It's actually not that bad. Does limited count as a donation deck now? Oh my god, I hope your hand is all fucking light up the stages. Please tell me you're playing that card. Tell me your hand is 4 light up the stages. Please, 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 please. Okay. Ooh, they don't have a land. Guess I could have Liliana there. Liliana's way worse if they have another Swiss Spear, though. So I think I want to go Bankbuster into push and then just Shelly. Alright, well, it's a little worse against that card, but it's fine. I cast the Sheoldred card. They probably have Chain of the Rocks, but they don't have any mountains. You better draw a mountain. You better draw a mountain right now. Right now. Right now, right now. That's not a mountain. I'll tell you that much. It looks like a mountain, but it's not a mountain, unfortunately. With them at 18, I almost want to... No, I should play Liliana here. Should play Liliana because they're going to play the Steamkin next turn. Their turn's going to go Sacred Foundry, Shot, Untapped, Steamkin plus Chained. So I want to be able to go Lily downtick and then fire up the Hive next turn. Like, that's 100% their turn. It's just Steamkin, Shockland, Foundry. Because if they don't have Chain, then they lose anyways. That's the one thing about playing against this deck is, like, in the early turns... Oh, so they don't have the Chain then. Okay. In the early turns when they're casting Ren's Resolve and Reckless Impulses, like, their turns are very frequently scripted. So it's like, you can kind of get a good idea of what they're going to do on the following turn based on what they exiled. So it's, like, kind of cool in that regard. Like, their hand kind of is played face up a lot of the time, you know what I mean? I mean, this is lethal, so... Good game, good game, good game. Attack you for 4, and then you die. They fought hard. I don't know if they fought that hard, though. Alright, game 3. Man, there is, like, really something to be said about casting Grey Merchant. There's a lot of good brain chemicals involved with casting Grey Merchant of Asphodel. That card's so dope. It's definitely a card of all time. That Dive Down episode just dropped. Listen to it after the stream, of course, but listen to it. I'll drop the link. New dive down, new dive down, new dive down. There may be a special guest on there. Cannot confirm or deny. Yeah, there's not a lot of in-between Siege Rhino, I agree. When is the Dive Up podcast? I don't know. Good question. Whoa, does this mean you're, like, famous? No. Gobakan D's nuts. Right, take Trespasser. Depends on their hand. Yeah, makes sense. My 3-drop is now a 5-drop. Go. Yep. Nice Chain of the Rocks. I'm not playing a creature next turn, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, perfect. Let's play Urborg. Discard Swamp. Some sort of medium costed source of card filtering that produces multiple threats that would make it less swingy. You mean like the One Ring? Or perhaps a Bitter Blossom type card? Dude, would Bitter Blossom and Pioneer even be good? I feel like it wouldn't be. Maybe that's a hot take, but I don't think Bitter Blossom would be good in Pioneer. It's close. That one's close, I think. Yeah, I would sure lose a lot of matches with it. I also would lose a lot of matches with it. Yes, I agree. This deck could be better with Orcish Bowmaster. Good observation. Good observation. Bitter Blossom makes rogue tokens, right? Brighter die. Voidwalker is black for Grey Merchant. Well, Voidwalker's not legal in Pioneer. Trust me, if this was modern, we'd be playing a lot of different cards. We'd have rings, we would have Bowmasters, we would have a lot of different card choices. You ever had a bug on Moto where the basic lands in your collection do not show properly, like on 5H unstable, basically don't show as sounds and planes? Try changing the quantity. No, you're good, Reddit Eye. Try changing the quantity. Like top left, if you click on quantity and you go like, just slide that bar, that's usually what it is. Pia. Pia. Sounds weird, but I kind of want to downtick. Don't, yeah, Pia, more like, see ya. Is it weird that I want to downtick? I actually don't think it is. I'm just going to use all my mana this turn on Gigantho. You think doing historical formats in MTG similar to Yu-Gi-Oh could be a thing? I mean, we kind of already have that, right? Like pre-modern. Lemon Wedge, thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate the 5 months of Prime, chat. If anybody in chat's got a Twitch Prime sub, doesn't cost you a single thing, and you want to help support the stream and get us ever closer to our goal, which we are going to try to play some Pure Modern at some point. If anybody's got a Prime in the chat, any primers? It's not really a historical format. Oh, you mean like, I think I know what you mean by that. Like specific PT formats, like PT London, PT this, PT that. Sure. Twin Modern, like Eldrazi Modern, Hogak Modern, Cobblade Standard. Okay, I see what you're saying, Pike. I got you. Like specific formats. Yeah, maybe. There could be. So we know their last card's Gigantha. They're going to flip this. Just uptick. Discard Hive. No, I think I want to keep the Liliana in play. They can't kill the Liliana. I mean, I guess if they draw a spell, they can. But I think I like this better. And then we have a 3/3 to block their 2/2/2s. Like, if they brick, this is a lot better, I think. Because then they have to send, like, they send Bolt at Liliana, I eat this. And if they draw Chain, they can't cast it, because they have no other cards in hand. And now we can just do this. I mean, the game's over. Beep, 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 beep. There's no creatures in the graveyard? What the shit? Alright, go. We go to 10. It's Jovert. It's Jovert. Middle school, only awkward cards allowed. What exactly is classifies as an awkward card? What's up, Bot like? Hold on, I'll show you. I'll show you. Hey, and you know how I've got a way to work this out. Wood. Wood. Also wood. Whisper due to content warning? Oh my god. Yeah, we don't talk about those cards anymore. A thing in the ice strategy. Kinda wish I held up Go for the Throat. Liliana. Oh, lucky. I mean, they can't flip it next turn, right? Surely? Surely they can't flip it next turn. But they literally can't. I guess they could have, like, hidden strings. Yeah, in before hidden strings. What's up, TP? Yeah, let's not have conversations about those kind of cards. Let's not talk about them. So they discard an island. Wait, this is based. So discard a card. Then I get the mana. And I can use the mana to go for the Throat. Oh my god, and I can pay for Spell Pierce. This is so based. God, what a card. Waste Not is one of the cards of all time, you know? No! Come on, Snack Bar, you're killing me. Snack Bar is literally killing me over here. Fucking second Sanitarium. God damn. Yeah, the most cardy card of all time. Draw a card. We take those. W. We only have one card left. I wonder if their last card is Treasure Cruise. Probably a good chance. Probably a good chance their last card is Treasure Cruise. Surely, right? Can they actually beat Underworld Dreams? I don't know. It's probably good against them. Yeah, there's no way their last card could possibly be Treasure Cruise. No way! They cast Treasure Cruise! Wow, I did not see that one coming, I'll tell you that much. No, no way! Wow. You couldn't beat the first one. How do you beat the second one? Jesus Christ. How do they beat the second one? Dude, if we draw Nykthos, we are cooking. We are cooking if we draw Nykthos. Nykthos, please. What's up, Snack Bar? Oh, oh, fan me down. Draw 2, discard? Jesus Christ, how do you ever win? How do you ever win? Yeah, this is just like Walmart Bowmasters. It's actually just Walmart Bowmasters. Why is the trigger white bordered? Your guess is as good as mine. I have no idea. Walmart Bowmasters. Yeah, I mean, the trigger... Ooh. How many axes have they gone through? Just one? Well, they can't Lightning Axe Underworld Dreams. Right? Pieces of meat. Did they hit an axe? They did not hit an axe. Nice pieces. You want to cast that chart? You wanna cast that chart, of course? You want to go ahead and cast that chart, of course, for me? Please and thank you. Is that lethal? 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. It's like basically lethal, right? Might as well be. They go to 1. But they can't draw any more cards. I'm at 28, so good luck. Yeah, this matchup has to be pretty good for us. And we have Leylines on the board. What would my money be to win? What would my money be on to win the PT? I talked about this earlier. I think Rhinos is like far and away the best position deck, with Scam being 20% of the format. Like, Rhinos beat Scam. Rhinos beats Yawgmoth, which is, I think, the 4th or 5th most played deck. I think the new versions of Rhinos with Subtlety and Force are really good against Tron. The only sketchy matchups for Rhinos are, like, 4-color and blue-black are slightly below 50-50, but not by that much. And then Living End is unwinnable, but there's only 4% of the room playing Living End. So I think as long as you can dodge Living End and play tight against 4-color and blue-black, like, Rhinos will crush the event. 100%. Yeah, the Aetherborns aren't great. Does this fall pretty aggressively to a no-stone in the Tron matchup? Kind of, but you have 4 Force. I don't know if I want to cut push. They showed me Thing, Corey. I could trim on push. I know. Chalice is being the 5th most played card is a little tough. But, I mean, there's a lot of sideboard answers for Chalice. I am doing well, Snack Bar. Maybe I cut, like, 2 Fatal Pushes. Last Hope seems kind of mid against them. I'm not really that big fan of a Liliana the Veil either. I honestly think I just do this. I could go, like, down a pier for a 3rd push. They might have Shredder, too. Let's go 3 push. Also, their best post-board plan against Leyline is Drake, and I kind of don't mind having push for Drake, too. I don't want Cage. I'm going to multi Leyline. I don't want Cage. Cage. Papegaphone, Cage, Papegaphone, Cage. It does hit Phoenix, but, like, if I'm going to multi Leyline, then why do I want Cage? Like, this hand's mid. I'm going to ship it. I mean, this hand's not mid. I mean, I've kept worse hands. I have kept worse hands. But they don't have the decklist out bot, like, they just have the metagame breakdown. So we don't have decklist yet. Easy. They also can't Fiery Impulse Gifted Aetherborn. So they have no graveyard. Okay, that's annoying. But we can Liliana on 3. Surely, right? Surely I'll draw land. Easy! Why did you ever... Was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt? Easiest game of my life. Yeah, they probably won't post the deck list until Modern starts, so probably round 4. There have been some people who have posted their list, so you can, like, dig a little bit around Twitter to find some deck lists, but they haven't posted them publicly. Okay, well, I really hope they don't have Spell Pierce, because that is gonna suck if they do. You bribe the opponents with your oil money, true. No spell pierce, no spell pierce, no spell pierce. Thank you. Yeah, for those of you just tuning in, we're going to do a watch party tomorrow, but I'm not going to start the stream until Modern starts. So it's the coverage starts at 4 a.m. Eastern, but they have to do a draft and 3 rounds of limited. So we are not going to start the stream because I'm not waking up at 4 a.m. We're going to start the stream around probably 9:30 a.m. Eastern. That's the plan, at least. Tell them in chat you kept the one lander. I should. You know we're going to draw a land next turn, too, right? You know we're going to draw land. I mean, like, what do you want from me? Kept the one lander, curved out perfectly 2, 3, 4. No big deal. Yeah, one lander, by the way. Rude. You want to draw some cards? 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 That is an aggressive attack. What if I just have Fatal Push? I guess they can't really beat a Fatal Push anyways. Removal spell? Not quite. Not quite. I don't know that it matters. Not sure that it matters. I mean, I'm sure the limited format is good. I just haven't played it yet. And, like, starting, not only would I have to wake up at 4 a.m., which sucks, period, but I also, like, know nothing about the format. I don't know what any of the cards do. I don't recognize any of the cards by their art, and that's just because I haven't drafted, so it's like, I wouldn't even know what I'm watching if we did a watch party of limited. I don't know what's happening. Alright, I don't want to play anymore. Alright, we have lost to Rakdos, but we beat everything else. So, let's get a little 4-1 prediction going, shall we? Just chef's kiss. Absolute chef's kiss on the mana base snack bar. What you got over there? What do you think Crunchwrap Supreme plays? Mono white. Mono white. Should be a good matchup. I can take this. So, the creature attacks with 10 somebody says turn. Unless the creature is scry to discard a card, give it indestructible. I'll take that. And I can just kill this with Liliana. I don't know, though. This is kind of a problem, too. It's not a problem, but it's a problem we can assess at a later juncture. A later juncture. I just don't want them playing a spell on 2. I guess they're so likely to draw like a 1 or a 2 drop to play this turn that maybe taking this is stupid. Because there's almost no world where I'd like time walk them here. Unless. Okay, that's pretty good too. Maybe they have Brave? You think they Brave this? Probably do, because if they have, yeah, they definitely Brave this if they have it. They 100% Brave this. Oh, no Brave. On a scale from 1 to 10, how stoked am I for Underworld Dreams against Mono White? I mean, it adds 3 devotion. It's good with Grey Merchant of Ass Fodel. Grey Merchant of Ass Fodel. Hopefully I draw Sheoldred. I guess we know they have Brutal Cathar. Alright, Brutal Cathar, 3 unknowns. That's certainly a card that is in my deck. I don't think I want a minus yet. The Flump deck could be a real thing. The problem with the Flump deck is it basically loses to everything. Like, here's the thing about Flump. You need your opponent to not have Solitude, not have any mana untapped, not have any instant speed interaction in their deck, not have endurance, not have more cards in their deck than you. There's just like so many things that have to go right. Yeah, if I draw Nykthos, you have to play against Tron. Yeah, I guess Tron is one of the decks that checks all those boxes. Oh, you also lose to Bowmaster. You lose to Sheoldred. Well, that's the thing. The problem with the combo is you make them draw their entire deck. So, like, if they just have those cards in their deck, they're gonna draw them. That's part of your combo, is, I draw my entire deck, you know? There's just, like, so many things. That is a very, very unfortunate card for me. Because now I can't let Lily... I was hoping that I could let Liliana die and then Fatal Push Adeline. Now I can't do that. We have a problem. We now have a problem. So I guess I push Hopeful Initiate? I think I have to. Yeah, I think I have to push the Initiate. I need to keep the Liliana around. Can still draw Nykthos, right? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, Nykthos kills them. Uptick Liliana, kill Thalia, make 7 mana, peer them. I need to keep the Liliana to be able to kill the Thalia next turn. So this is only taking 2 damage. It's not that bad. Get a good top deck here. Sheoldred doesn't quite do it because we know they have this. Nykthos does it. It's pretty good too. Not bad. They can't Brave. It's a Thalia. Still just in the Nykthos waiting room. If they Brutal Cathar this, they need to discard a card. Kind of sort of wish I had that Fatal Push back. If I didn't push the Hopeful, Liliana would have taken 1 more damage. So Lily would be at 3. But then I could go, let Cathar resolve, they discard. Then I could push the Adeline. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have pushed. I guess they would have this, so it's different. I'm just going to F6. They're not going to play around Fatal Push. Same direction. Yeah, well, the token was going to attack Liliana anyways, right? The difference would be that they would still have this in play, but I'd be able to kill Adeline, right? Or I could even, like, let them have this and push this. Not that that's better or worse for me. Because now Liliana's dead, which is really bad for me. Now we probably have to draw Sheoldred. I mean, even just the removal spell for this gets us a little ways the way there. Alright, good draw. What's the Rhinos list at the moment? Rhinos list... I think I updated it on here. Give me a second. Same direction. Yeah, this was updated. Oh, no, I didn't add Lorien's yet. So this is without Lorien. I haven't really conceptualized it with Lorien, but I think I'd probably cut, like, 2 lands and the 4th Fury for 3 Loriens. I think 22 lands and 3 Lorien is the right number. Is the mono black list playing any card draw? We got card draw in our hand, buddy. Yeah, 20 lands and 4 Loriens is not where I want to be. That's really unfortunate. Well, it appears we are dead. I'm at 5. Yeah, I don't have any outs, right? It's been good, like, 4 turns ago. Alright, let's bring in Bussy, Rider, Meathook, cut Piers, cut Dreams, trim a Waste Knot, call it a day. I just like Bankbuster because it's just something that's cheaper on the curve. Sign and Blood plays well with Birch and Sheoldred. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the card that we're playing that most of the mono black devotion decks are not playing is Waste Knot, and I haven't been that impressed with Waste Knot, so I could definitely see cutting Waste Knot for Sign and Blood. I mean, you take turn 2 off for Waste Knot, right? It's the same thing. But Sign and Blood's probably better. Titan Shift deck that got 2nd at Laughing Dragon deck is sweet. No, is it the Naya one? I've seen people playing Naya Titan Shift recently. Play first. Keep. This hand's good. Hand is good. What you got? Adeline Brave Coppercoat Recruitment Officer. All right, I will take the Adeline this time. I'll do the smart thing. 14-game win streak, but lost in the finals. Jeez, that's crazy. Was he playing Ring? No, Ring is kind of strange. I was playing a list of a Gruul Titan Shift with Ring. That felt pretty good. Actually, not gonna block here. I'm gonna main phase push this, I think. Yeah, definitely gonna main phase push this now, because I know they have Brave. That's why I want to main phase it. We could play Bankbuster. Surely they didn't draw another Adeline, right? We could try to set up for a big Massacre. I still think I want to push the Vanguard, because if I don't draw a land, then the Massacre is kind of awkward. Like, I could let them have the Vanguard, but there's a world where I take too much damage, and a world where I don't draw a 4th land to be able to kill this. So, ideally, they just play, like, a bunch of X1s this turn. Unfortunate. So we know they have Brave, Shepherd Dunes. I want to sandbag the Massacre. I mean, if I block Adeline, they just get the Brave, pro-black. Not that I can afford to wait on the Massacre. Especially if they have, like, a Thalia's Lieutenant next turn. Yeah, I think we have to do it now. There's no point doing it for 2. I can at least bluff Fatal Push. So kill these 2, gain 2, hold this back to block here. Our land for Merchant, we have 6 Devotion. Be kind of nice. Yeah, I'm thinking about just blocking the token instead of the Adeline. Like, maybe it's good to force out the Brave, but we'll see what they do. It's probably better to hold, because if I find Thoughtseize, I can just Thoughtseize Brave and then make that block next turn. What you got? Thalia, Guardian of Thraben. So now they probably just go to attacks. Yeah, I definitely attack the token. I actually take no damage, right? Because I gain 2 off of this, and I gain 1 off of the token dying. So this attack does nothing, which is kind of funny. Yeah, this attack doesn't accomplish anything. We're just breaking even. Yeah, nice attack. Your attack did nothing. Cool. I accept. I accept. Now they have to hold up 2 mana for Brave the whole game. Yeah, this is perfect. I'm just going to let them keep the Brave. Because they have to hold up 2 mana the whole game. Or not. It's like not a horrendous draw. It's not bad though. Oh, I could just uptick, right? To get the Brave out of the hand? Kind of don't want to lose this Gray Merchant though. Yeah, let's just minus. I don't want to lose the Merchant in case I draw a land next turn. Like, it's so much better to hold if I draw a land, because then I can go land, Merchant, uptick Liliana. And, like, I don't think I care about the Brave this combat step. I'm not dead to it, right? Yeah, there's no way I'm dead to it, because they're losing a creature here. So, yeah, we're fine. We are fine. They don't even have good attacks. What's up, Taco? Hopeful Initiate. Last card, Brave. Yeah, they can't even attack, which is kind of gross. Someone sent you their Explorer deck? No. This was Dr. Snackbar, the Oil Prince himself. Oh, are they going to use the Brave to kill Liliana? Is that what they have to be, right? Nope. They're just doing nothing. I don't... Why did they send the Adeline at me? Okay, they're actually just throwing. Actually, legitimately throwing. I mean, it's a land. It's not the land I wanted, but still can't lose this game. The game is ogre. It's all ogre. Jover, as the kids say. Yeah, no attacks here, I think. There should not be 2 of those in this deck. I agree. It's come up a couple of times. There should not be 2 of those. They're casting Brave. No way. Alright, your turn. You may proceed. It's going to be so bad if I draw a second Merchant, too. Like, maximum punishment for playing the second Sanitarium. Okay. That's like the best card in their deck, but I don't think it matters. It's good, but I don't think it's good enough. Their attacks are still pretty bad. It's like, now I could trade Aetherborn for Adeline, now that they don't have Brave. Alright, we got some extra time. I'm gonna eat some cashews. Because we're chilling over here. We are bing chilling. Cashew time. A whole ass cashew. Veg. Yeah, dude. I mean, this thing is 40 ounces. How long do you think it'll take me to finish a 40-ounce bag of cashews? This is an interesting attack. But me, Liliana. Okay. I'll trade and eat your token, I think. I accept. Get through it today? Doubtful. Literally bet. 2 hours, 52 minutes, 9 seconds. No shot. Absolutely no. You would literally die. You would actually die. No, because that way I don't kill the Adeline. We'll see. The whole point of doing this was to get rid of the token, so this minus is better. I mean, they can't win. I don't think they could possibly win this game. What deck would you guess to win the PT? I'll pick Rhinos. But yeah, I wanted to block the token last combat, Chalice, because of this exact situation where if I leave them with the token, my Lily minus is worse. No, it can. I'm okay with that, though, because I'm going to get a card out of it. And also, if they draw any spell, they can't use this, right? There's actually no reason to crew this, right? I guess the reason to crew is they can fuck up and attack with Initiate. I was just looking it up. All copies of all cards in the Pro Tour, and the deck's 450 copies of the One Ring is crazy. Personally, I think there will be 16 copies in top 8 at least. I also think Demir Control is going to win the whole tournament. We will see what the best players are playing. Also, a sleeper deck I'm watching is Mono Black Grief. Is that like the Spike deck? Is 40 ounces 1.2 kilos? I don't know fake measurements, but I can tell you it's 2.5 pounds. I don't know what fake measurements, though. Is that lethal? I don't know. I'm casting it. I just want them to be dead. Just die. Just die. Go. Just die. All right, cool. Game 3. Wait, was that game 1? That was game 2. It was game 2. Converted to fake un-American metric units. Hey Siri, how many kilos in 2.5 pounds? 1.13 kilos. Siri knows fake measurements. Wait, that sounded kind of wrong. Don't take that out of context, please. Dude, these 2 Sanitariums. Snack Bar, you're killing me. Snack Bar, you're killing me with the 2 Sanitariums. I actually scammed. Like, Snack Bar is just scamming me. Literally just scamming me. It's nice. Shut up! You're actually scamming me. You owe me. Come on, dude. Actually getting scammed. I don't want to keep. Did they keep 7? Oh my god, they kept 7. I can't keep this. What am I saying? I can't keep this. This is better. Rider or Sheoldred? It's gotta be Rider, I think. Came here to say 2.2 pounds source the trade. My name is no coincidence. Absolutely not. Are we still talking about fake un-American measurements? I don't know anything about kilos. All I know is I measure my cashews in Big Macs, and this bag of cashews is right about their 7 Big Macs. Their hand sucks. Bald eagles per square AR-15. What planet is 7 Big Macs, 2.5 pounds? How much do you think a Big Mac weighs? Hey Siri, how much does a Big Mac weigh?
On the web for how much does a Big Mac weigh? Check it out.
The uncooked weight of a Big Mac is 240 grams. Yeah, 214. What's 214 grams like compared to, converted to actual real, converted to real units? 3/4 of a pound? Weight of a Big Mac converted to football fields. No, converted to AR-15s. Wait. How much does a 1/4 pounder weigh? Ever think of that? How much does a 1/4 pounder weigh? Have you thought of that? What about a double 1/4 pounder cut in half? Alright, I'm gonna Thoughtseize you. Because I know you got a fucking ossification. God damn it. Why do they have to have 2 answers to Sheoldred? Alright, whatever. I can kill this asshole. I don't even know if I want to kill the Adeline, but I'm going to. So I can use my mana. So they have Cathar Brave. This is weird. I could wait till I find a land. The only problem is if they find a land first, then they can hold up Brave. Right? But I think it's worth it. Alright, do me with a song request. What you got for me? Glory Hammer. Hoots Force. Glory Hammer Hoots Force. Alright, let's see if we can find that on Spotify. Copper Coat Vanguard. Alright, in the queue. Do I want to force the issue on Brave here? I don't think so. Bazinga. Okay, now we need them to not draw a land this turn. Please don't draw a land. Just draw some other asshole. Oh, I guess that doesn't work because they have the Vanguard. Right? Yeah, it doesn't work because they have Vanguard. Yeah. True. True. Well, I guess I can kill the Vanguard. Yeah, I'll just kill the Vanguard. Let's do it this way. Gonna block with Eye. I mean, they're not gonna attack if I just hold up the Eye, right? Like, if I hold up my mana and pass, they're just not gonna attack. Also, this thing flipping is kind of a problem. Okay, double Brave, huh? We need to find a Liliana. Liliana goes hard. Push main. On my turn? Oh, I guess pushing main on my turn plays around them drawing a land. Because they're going to hold up the Brave anyways. That kind of does something. We might actually lose this game. It'd be kind of wild. Song slaps. Song actually slaps. Listen to That Much Glory Hammer. I think I've heard of like a couple of songs from there before. Yeah, that's the funny thing about this is they can't brave their red creature now. Aren't they 10 minutes behind, by the way? Red creature CMC 3 it's CMC 3. The mana value right now is 3. This thing is currently CMC 3. It's not a white creature though, so it does not get around. They can't brave it. Well, that's kind of everything, huh? It's kind of everything. You sacrifice, I get back Sheoldred. The funny thing is, too, if they have another Brutal Cathar, because it's night, it comes into play as a 3/3. So they can't even kill my Sheoldred if they have a second Brutal Cathar, which is fucking sick. Mentioned Resolute Reinforcements. I would shit. If they had Resolute Reinforcements, I would shit. I would shit live on stream. Promise. Actually promise. Please don't do that. Why not? Oh wait, I can do everything, right? I certainly can do everything. 1, 2. Alright, you can no longer win the game. The game is over. Chat, we 4-1'd. That's Pog. Up 10 minutes. Yeah. Portable Hole. Where did they bring that one in? I guess to kill Aetherborn. 4-1 is a Poggers champion. This does seem like one of our better matchups. We only lost to Rakdos, which I would expect to lose to Rakdos with this deck, because they have Fable and we don't. I'm down for it. Yeah, whenever we don't draw Waste Not. Deck's great when that happens. It's almost like these Waste Knots should be cut from our deck. You're gonna make me attack? You're dead. Imagine getting settled here. Talking this much shit and getting settled. I really hope they settle me now. Alright, doesn't look like they have settle. Is Mono Black actually good in Pioneer? I mean, if you can dodge Rakdos, I think it is. But I think it is a little bit sketchy against Rakdos, just because Fable is absurd in the mid-range mirrors, and you don't have access to a card like Fable. But I think that, like, getting to play Grey Merchant of Asphodel and Gifted Aetherborn does increase your percentages a little bit more in the creature matchups. So, like, I think this deck is better against... I mean, I guess Rakdos is good against white, too. But I think this deck is a little bit better against mono-white, given that you get to play this amount of life gain. And maybe this makes the Lotus Field matchup playable, which, you know, I think traditionally speaking, Rakdos is bad against Lotus Field. This card helps a little bit. I don't know if it gives you that much percentage points, but it is good against Lotus Field. But I don't know, this deck was cool. Don't play Waste Not though. That card sucks. Just play like Sign in Blood or something over this. I don't know about the second Pier. That one's kind of weird. I kind of want the fourth Liliana. I think I would go, like, cut second Pier for fourth Liliana, cut 3 Waste Not for 3 Sign in Blood, call it a day. Oh, you need another land, too. Maybe you cut like the third Underworld Dreams and play a 24th land. Also, please, for the love of God, don't play 2 Sanctums. Please don't play 2 Sanctums. Yeah. Please, for the love of God, if you're gonna play this deck and you're watching this on YouTube, please cut a Geier Reach Sanitarium. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ooh woo.